welcome back to my channel and to another episode of Real Talk. Today we're going to be talking all things weight loss, but this time it's going to be maintaining weight loss. I've been a target member of Slimming World now for just over 4 weeks. So I want to talk to you about what I've been doing, how I've been maintaining, how I've been finding it, because it's not been as easy as I thought. So if that's something you're interested in, please do continue watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am Kath. I post videos every Sunday at 7 AM about all things beauty, weight loss, grey hair journey. Anything I'm doing, I'm gonna fill you in. I also have a Slimming World playlist, so I will link that somewhere here. So please do subscribe and I'll see you in the next one, but keep on watching. We've got lots to talk about today. So that's kind of where we are right now. So when I started, so let's go back a little bit. When I first started Slimming World, it was May this year, 2022, and I had just got to a point where I couldn't ignore the weight gain anymore. And for me, I was just really unhappy. I was going to the gym as regularly as I always did. I thought I was eating fairly well, but I was in this place where nothing looked good on me. I didn't feel confident or happy or anything like that. So I decided to join Slimming World after a recommendation from a friend of hers had lost loads of weight. So anyway, I went, and once I got the plan, I kind of understood it. I went home, I studied everything, and then went food shopping and did the first week. After that, it sort of highlighted where I'd been going wrong and where the weight gain had come from, and all the snacks that I had that I never really paid attention to. When I was honest with myself, I was like, oh yeah, that's probably why. So anyway, fast forward 4 months, 5 months now, but I've been hit target a month ago. So 4 months fast forward, and I have lost 2 stone, 2 pounds. So it fluctuates back and forth. So 2 stone, 2 pounds was my target weight. I've kind of gone a little bit like this since hitting target, because maintaining is not as easy as it sounds. So let me try and break down what I'm doing now. So when you hit target at Slimming World, you get given a target book, and it basically tells you which routes you need to take to try and maintain your weight loss and to stay the weight that you're at. So for me, I was in route B, which I had to work out my average weekly weight loss. So during my time at Slimming World, I had 1 gain, a couple of maintains. So I was averaging 1 to 1.5 pounds a week weight loss. So I'm in route B, and in route B, I am now allowed 2 healthy extra A's or B's a day. So that could be 2 bits of extra cheese, 2 bits of bread, whatever I like. And 2 or 3 times a week, I'm allowed 15 additional sins. So I can have 30 sins a day, 2 or 3 times a week. And that doesn't mean that you should go out and like stick a McDonald's in your face or get a massive pizza or something like that. What it basically means is you need to pick savvy sins, things that are fat that are good for you, that when you're losing weight aren't necessarily good for you. Things like olive oil, butter, things like that. So avocado, yay. So stuff like that. So I've been doing some meals, and my partner's been doing some meals, and we've been trying to feel our way through this. I still go to club every single week. I go to weigh-in every single week when I can. I'm lucky that my group does 2 weigh-ins a week. So if I can't make the Wednesday, I can go on a Thursday morning. And the first week when I came back from holiday, I lost 1.5 pounds, which I was absolutely shocked at. But we do a lot of exercise on holiday. I don't eat as much and all that kind of business, but I did drink every single day. I had an alcoholic drink. And then it's gradually been like, I put on 1 pound, which was fine. And then I maintained 1 week. And then this week I lost 1 pound. So I was like, okay. So at this point now, I am currently 1 pound under my target weight, which is a really, really good place for me to be, because it means that I now have that little bit of wiggle room. Like tonight, we're going out for a meal and we'll go to our favourite Thai restaurant, and I have chosen what I'm going to have, and it is slightly different to how I would have eaten before because I have to think a bit more savvy. So let me run through the meals that I've had over this last few weeks, and I will sort of explain the whole savvy sin thing with you. I apologise for the insane lighting. It was a minute ago pouring rain, now it's glorious sunshine. Anyway, this is the Slimming World Target book. So this is what I get given. I was meant to keep a food diary for 12 weeks. I just use the app. I find the whole pen and paper thing really a bit ancient, so I don't do that. But it's really helpful because it's got stories from people that have been at Target for a long time. It's got some meal ideas. It's got the routes that you need to take and savvy dining out, just things to keep you motivated. So before I go on to the meals, we have been using these books from Slimming World. We can get them at any club. So we've got the Var Vegan book. We have the Take 5 book, which I was inspired by Fit by Liz. This is basically every recipe in here has 5 ingredients, so that's fantastic. And they did another one called Second Helping, so it's more of the same, lots more recipes with only 5 ingredients in. So these are really helpful. So they've got things like harissa sea bass with minted aubergine. I mean, lovely. It's got the ingredients to the side there. Let's go to one we've already had. So the jerk prawns with coconut rice, yum. So yeah, they're really great. So those are available at any club, and they're only £4.95 at the moment. So that's really, really helpful. So let me get my notes and we'll go through the meals and I will show you the videos. People at work and my other half think I'm insane. He hates the fact that he puts a meal in front of me and I have to video it or take photos of it. But you guys find it really helpful, so that's all that matters. So first up, we had the Coronation Cauliflower. We weren't too crazy about this one, but you know, it's a really, really healthy meal, has lots of superfood in it and lots of speed food in it, and it's very, very filling. Then I was a bit naughty. I felt naughty one day because I was told that I could have an extra healthy extra, but my epic fail. I didn't realise that this wasn't actually a healthy extra, it was a sinned thing. So this is probably the week that I put on the pound because I didn't really pay attention. But that's what this journey is. You have to pay attention. So I got the Warburton's bagel, sliced bagels. So I filled that with the corn smoky ham, salad, lots of like, you know, leafy stuff, mayonnaise, the I think it's the Lighter Than Light from Asda, and Slimming World sweet potato fries that I air fried. That was really nice. I had that a couple of nights, probably 3 nights because of the bagels situation. So yeah, that's probably the week that I put on a pound. So that was a learning curve. Then we had one night spaghetti bolognese. This is with corn, so it does look a bit different. And then we also had, this is mine actually, I had a prawn green curry that I made myself, which was really nice. And the prawns were the garlic prawns from Iceland. If you've not had those, they're insanely good. Then I batch made chili con carne. So I had that at work. This is my work kitchen with potatoes, my 30 grams of cheese, and I put salad cream in the potatoes because I love salad cream. And now it's not off limits to me. I always get the 30% less fat one, but my chili is completely free of sins. Then I had the garlic chili prawns from Iceland, just with rice and mixed veg. I think that was a weigh-in night, so I didn't have much time, but it's a perfect quick meal. Then for lunch one day, we had the Boston sausage and bean bake. Absolutely delicious. We had it with the Linda McCartney sausages, the rosemary ones, so it's completely free of sins. Cottage pie I had with wine. This must have been a weekend. I think it was last weekend actually, with red wine. And then I did another chili because it's definitely that time of year now that I just want chili. So I had that. And then the other night I was so desperate for something naughty. I just really, really fancy something naughty. So I made a sausage and egg roll with air fried potatoes. And I made it with these Slimming World sausage patties. So it tasted just like a sausage and egg McMuffin. It was absolutely delicious. I put cheese in it as well. I have 30 grams of extra cheese. This roll was my healthy extra B. I've got it right now. It tasted so naughty, and it was completely sin-free. So get involved in that. It was delightful. And then today for lunch, we had the Spanish breakfast, which was really nice. Every morning now at work, I'm still having my overnight Weetabix. So this is what I was talking about with the whole maintaining thing. The first week or two, I was kind of feeling my way. Well, the first 2 weeks I was on holiday, so I was doing whatever. And then when I got home and had to start meal prepping again and things, this is where it started to get tricky for me. But I have learned an amazing way to do it, and here's how. So since I got back from holiday, I have had lots of stuff to do going out wise. So it's my mum's 70th while we were all on holiday. So when we got back, I took her to her favourite Chinese restaurant. We had a Chinese lunch. And then last weekend, we had a big family lunch. I completely forgot to film because I was too busy talking. But we had Prosecco, and I had a vegan stew with a bit of garlic bread, which was delightful. And this is what I'm learning now. I food optimize during the week. So during the week, I stick to the Slimming World plan almost 100%, but my new version of it. So if I want an extra healthy, extra A or B, I have it because that's part of my plan. I don't do the whole 2-3 times a week going the 30 sins. What I tend to do instead, I stick to the plan. Like I say, the plan that I have now, my new plan during the week. Then at the weekends, on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I have wine with my meals. We share a bottle of wine between us, so I probably have 2 glasses of wine 3 times a week. The meals we have when we cook at home are on plan. As you see, we have the cookbook, so that's still the same. But we have started to incorporate more meat into our diet again. We both were vegan/vegetarian for quite a while. So now we're starting to introduce meat back in, only a little bit, nothing too crazy, but we've started to do that. And it seems to be working for me. I still go to the gym 3 times a week. My routine at the gym has changed because I used to do a lot more cardio because I was actively trying to lose weight. Now that I'm trying to maintain weight, I still do my cardio, but I only do like 20 to 25 minutes, and I do half an hour of weights. Finding that quite challenging because I am not used to doing weights for that long, but I need to tone now as opposed to lose weight. So this is a whole new arena for me. I'll do a little video of how I look today. This video I took when I was setting up to film today. So this is me today. And then once I finish my little catwalk spin, I will show you a picture of me 4 months ago. You will see the difference. Although I only lost 2 stone, just a little over 2 stone, it's quite a difference. I weighed myself at the gym when I got back from holiday, so I will show you my little slip because they have one of those machines that you put the pound in, so I took a photograph of it. So although at club I'm weighing in at the moment, I'm exactly 10 stone. This is, I think, a pound or 2 lighter than that because I weigh in at 5:30, 5:45 in the evening. So in the morning, of course, I'm going to be lighter. So this is why I tend to try to stay with the same club time. If I went on a Thursday morning, I'd drop at least 2 pounds and it wouldn't be accurate. So I try to, if you go to a club, try to stick to the same club, or if you have to go to a different club, stick to a similar time because it will make a difference. So that's kind of it. Like I say, now I'm kind of getting it. I haven't got it yet. I think it will always be a journey, always. But for me, food optimizing during the week, at the weekends, if we want to go out tonight, like I say, I'm going out tonight. If we want to eat something naughty, I can do. I'm not going to because nowadays I don't actually want to do that. But the option is there. I'm not going to have like a big time meal and suddenly tomorrow wake up 2 stone heavier. That isn't going to happen. But it's all about now, how I feel and the things that I want to do. Because when I tell you again, and I hate to say this because I've said it over and over again, I love the fact that I had to buy a whole new wardrobe. Like literally it's cost me so much money. But everything I wear now, I look good in. Absolutely everything. And I've become obsessed with bodysuits to the point now where I'm like, okay, Kathy, just calm down. I think I've got like 8 or 9 of them. I treated myself this week to 2 Good American ones and a Skims one. So I'm still waiting for the Skims and the Good American, 2 of the Good American ones to turn up. I've got, they're my absolute favourite. I love that brand, and I'm dying to try the Skims. So yeah, so the obsession is real. So as I said to you before, if you're starting this journey and you're wanting to lose a considerable amount of weight that's going to impact on your wardrobe, start saving when you start doing club, because you will need that money. I thought I'd have longer to save. I'm not complaining at all, but the credit card has definitely taken a wallop this last few months, but I wouldn't change it for anything. I'm really proud of myself. I'm really happy with how I look, and I love all of my new clothes. So if you take any motivation from this, learn that you can buy a whole new wardrobe. Anything you put on, you're going to look great in, and your confidence will soar. Mine has gone through the roof. People, this last couple of weeks, a lot of people have been mentioning it that didn't mention it before, because I think a lot of people, you know, they don't want to comment on your appearance. Like, it's not something that we normally do. And with weight loss, it's difficult because, you know, I think especially for guys, the guys that I interact with have been so sweet about it and not mentioned it until there was a time where they couldn't not mention it. And people have said that I look younger, that I'm just seem so much happier in myself. And obviously I've lost weight and I've shrunk down. And it's not even the fact that I've shrunk down, it's the fact that I've been working out consistently. So I've lost inches, my waist is much smaller, my arms are so slim. Like here I can really see it. My boobs have shrunk. I think it was like 3 sizes, and there's still, even now, my new bras that I've got a bit of room in them, so I'm gonna have to get measured again at some point soon. So again, the whole thing is a constant learning curve. So strap in for that when you start the journey. But honestly, what a journey. It's been fantastic. And I'm so pleased that I can be here to tell you my experience of it. And hopefully it will motivate you guys to feel as good as I do. So on that positive note, I'm going to leave you a few little inspirational quotes as we exit, because I have a Pinterest board of these kind of things that have really kept me motivated. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, I will continue to do these and to keep you updated in my journey. Although it's not a weight loss journey anymore, it's still a weight journey. So until the next time, guys, have a great week until next week, when I will see you for another video, and you take care.